Since spoilers are kind of a big deal in this case, don't watch this video unless you have watched Attack on Titan Season 1, or if you otherwise really care about Attack on Titan spoilers. All of Season 1 is going to be spoiled in this video, but that's it. Nothing else. Let's talk about Attack on Titan for a little while, huh? Let's talk about one of the big ones. Yeah, this was the hottest show of 2012,
actually,
right?
2013.
Super relevant. How about we talk about the title? When I first heard the title of this show, I thought it must take place on Titan, the moon of Saturn that's kind of Earth-like. If that was the case, the title would make sense, right? But instead, it's like, there are these Titans and people attack on them. Anyway, yeah, everybody loves Attack on Titan. Is it really good? Is it well animated? Yeah. It looks really good. Does it have some good action scenes? Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, look at it. Look at them go. Does it have good characters? Sure. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Interesting. You know, they're unique. Is it well written? Let me ask you this. Have you seen that movie Hachi? Now, according to IMDb's rating system, this movie is approximately the 210th best movie ever made. That means it's better than The Grapes of Wrath, it's better than Rocky, it's better than Terminator, it's better than The Wizard of Oz, it's better than Jaws. All of these movies come second best to Hachi. Now look, I'm already
98
seconds into a review of Attack on Titan, and I'm talking about this totally unrelated movie. Why? If you've never seen this movie, well, have you seen that one episode of Futurama that's really sad with the dog? If you've seen that, then you've seen this movie. This movie is that episode stretched into like an hour and a half. You ever read The Odyssey? It happens there too. The concept is dog has an owner dies, dog spends every day of the rest of its life waiting for the owner to come home. It's very sad. It's a tearjerker. The thing is, this movie is just manipulatively sad. It's grief porn, basically. It's like you load this movie up if you just need to have a good cry and you don't care where it comes from. So, you know, you might be crying like 30 minutes into the movie, you know, before it even gets going. You can just skip ahead to the saddest parts and get your cry in really fast. Like if you only have a short amount of time before you gotta go to work and you're just like, man, I really need to cry right now, but nothing's doing it for me. This is just your go-to movie. That is just its whole existence, is look at this sad dog and cry. Look at this dog sleeping outside in the snow. Look at all the people coming together and looking at this dog and looking at how sad it is. And it twists your arm into crying at it. Okay, so take the writing quality of this movie and transfer that over to just capacity to make you keep watching. The best way I can describe what Attack on Titan is, it's this. This is the show right here. Hey, you little bastards, look what I got. Look at it. Oh, it's Attack on Titan. It's everybody's favorite anime. Look at it. Whoa. Oh, check it out. Let's check it out, guys. Let's check out Attack on Titan Season 2. Whoa, here. Exclusive episode, Season 2. And, I could kind of tell, even before I watched the show, this was kind of what it was going to be. But it was one of those things where, I could tell that this was going to happen, and so I said, I'm not going to watch this show at all until it's completed. I'm going to wait a couple of years, and when they finish the show, then I'll sit down and just marathon the whole thing, so I don't have to deal with cliffhangers and have to wonder what's coming next. Well, golly, it's 2017, and look where we are now. Season 2 is coming soon, right?
Actually,
it's
already started.
It's gonna be here. Do you think it's gonna be the final season? I don't think it is. I don't think even the mango is finished. I don't think it is. You wanna know another fucked up thing is, I was in the bookstore recently and I saw volume, 19 of Attack on Titan was out. And I haven't read any of it, by the way, because I know it's just gonna be the same thing as the anime. It's gonna just be when's that next chapter coming out? When's that next volume coming? But anyway, I saw volume 19. It was a new release at the bookstore, and on the back it says, the end of a story, the beginning of a legend. And I'm like, oh shit, this must be the final volume. It says right there, the end of a story. So I'm like messaging a friend of mine. I'm like, hey, look, I just saw this thing in the store. It says the end of a story on it. Is Attack on Titan over? Did it finally finish? And it's just like, nope, volume 20 is out now. So what the fuck? So let's see. Where's that one? This one? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Right there. Right at the top of volume 19. Okay. What does that say at the top of that?
The end of a story.
Yep, the end of a story. Okay. Alright.
I was not finished reading.
Okay. What's that?
Attack on Titan.
What volume?
It's either 2 or 20. I think it's 20.
20, yep. Explain that. The end of a story. Well, what's this?
Oh man.
A number of years ago, I made a comic about Attack on Titan. Just Attack on Titan in a nutshell. And I don't remember if I even showed this to anybody. But, it's just got Eren and his dad in the village. His dad's like, Eren, if you ever want to know everything about what the Titans are, where they came from, and how to stop them, just go into the basement. In fact, here is the key to the basement. Just go there whenever you feel like it, seriously. And then he pieces out. And Eren's plan, upon receiving this key, you know what let's never fucking do? Go in that basement! And everybody thinks this is just the best idea. I held off from watching the show at first because, I wanted to marathon everything all in one go. But, it got to be like a year or two later and I was like, oh geez, they still haven't made any more. I guess the author is being really slow with this one. I can at least respect them for not going the Dragon Ball Z route and just padding it out with episodes and episodes of filler. And at least they're, as far as I know, not going the Full Metal Alchemist route and completely changing the ending, because we gotta make something. At least they're taking their time with it. So I finally broke down and watched it a couple years later, just so, because I was like, well, shit's probably gonna get spoiled for me just randomly browsing the internet if I don't hurry up and move my ass and watch it. And I was into it. It was cool. I liked it for a while. But the big thing, the number one thing that was the red flag to me of okay, this show is gonna be a giant fucking carrot on a stick, was this one moment. And let me set this up. So, this whole thing happens with Eren and his dad, where his dad left at the very beginning of the series and went off to wherever he went. And what I figured was, his dad was the only one who knew how to get into the secret basement where all of the secrets and answers are. But you get I forget how much it is, 7 or 8 episodes in,
Actually
maybe.
9.
And you realize, wait, hold on a fucking second. Eren had the key to his basement literally on his person the whole time, and he was just like, I don't think we need to go there. I don't feel the need to go down there. Yes, the city has gotten swarmed with Titans, and we basically have no fucking idea what we're doing, but I think it can wait, right? Don't you guys think it can kind of wait? And everybody's like, yeah, well, there's kind of a lot of Titans, near your house. Let's not really try. And, there's the whole thing, they join up with the military, or whatever they're doing. It's been a couple of years now since I watched the show, but there's all this lore about the different branches of the military, but the only one that matters is the blue one, the one with, the wings on it, that, every teenager has a hoodie of. And so I'm thinking, okay, good, this is getting the plot moving. They're gonna join the military, and they're gonna clear the city of Titans. They're gonna go to Eren's creepy basement, and they're gonna learn everything. They're gonna learn exactly what they need to do, and then they're gonna do it. And that's gonna be the rest of the show. Well, how wrong I was. Turns out they join up with the military or whatever, and the higher-ups go, okay guys, there are way too many Titans in that region of the city. We can't just take these inexperienced soldiers and clear out that part of the city and get to Eren's creepy basement. Instead, let's go on a completely unrelated, inconsequential mission outside of the city into this wide open field where a bunch of us are gonna die anyway, because there's titans out there too, and who even knows how many are out there. Let's go out there where a bunch of us can get killed, so our forces will be even weaker and even less capable of clearing out that region of the city. And also, hey, when we go out here, it's a great opportunity for more mysteries to spring up. What's this? Why is there a female titan now? Whoa, isn't that wacky? I bet you want to know why that's going on. Let's spend another 12 episodes figuring that one out. And that's what the show is with giving answers. It's like, hey, we want to know what these titans are. What are the titans? Hey, look at this. There's one titan that's way bigger than the others, and he has no skin. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Why is that happening? Like, oh yeah, the colossal titan, he's crazy, right? Oh, look at this. Eren can turn into a titan. Isn't that crazy? Whoa, yeah, that's something, man. Like, why is that happening? Why is he able to do that? I bet the answer to that is like inside his creepy basement that he has the key to and that they could go to anytime they fucking felt like it. Hey, look! We've never seen a female titan before, but now there is one. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that is. But what about like Eren and like why he's able to turn into one? And the especially fucked up thing about it is the moments when the show senses that you're getting too close to grabbing that carrot off the stick. It sees you reaching your arms out, and you're about to grab the carrot, and the show goes, whoa, wait, hold on a fucking second. Let me, just stay over there for a second. I need to attach this carrot to a longer stick, okay? Hold on a second, I'm putting it on a longer stick now. Okay, alright, there it is, okay, it's done. Alright, it's on a longer stick now, so I'm pretty sure you're not gonna reach it. So let's keep going, right? This is fun, right? You're having fun! There's a carrot right there, man! Whoa, look at how close it is! You're gonna get it! But no, it's like, you're about to get to, you know, a really satisfying conclusion with some real answers. You're about to be like, oh shit, they figured out who the female titan was! We finally got an answer! We figured out it's another person who can turn into a titan, just like Eren does! Isn't that nuts? And they're like, oh shit, they made this great plan to capture her. They're gonna do it. It's this great action scene. They're capturing her. Oh, guess what? She's locked up in a whack-ass crystal prison now. Guess they can't interrogate her. She's literally in a whack-ass crystal prison at the end of the series. It's just like, that ending, man, made me so disinclined to watch more. It made me so disinclined to watch season 2. I was like, it's gonna be more of the same. They're gonna come back with a bigger carrot and a longer stick, and they're gonna dangle that shit in front of you for the whole next season, the whole series until it's finished. Do you think it's gonna get finished? Do you think it's gonna have an ending, or do you think it's gonna get milked a little? Do you think maybe with all these like movies and video games and toys and clothing and shit, they think maybe they're gonna milk it a little? I don't know. I'm just trying to grab a carrot off of a stick. What do I know? So, Trooth, you seem kind of down on this show. You have kind of a lot of bad things to say about it. Does that mean you're not gonna watch season 2 now that it's out on April Fool's Day? Are you gonna watch it? I guess.